Hi, I'm Laura Doman. Well, I'm with the Georgia Chess Association. I'm pleased to be serving currently as a board member. I am the first member at large, which means that I take on a particular role or responsibility within the organization, and that is the Director of Communications. It's a position that President Fun Fong created about a year ago with the idea of promoting chess, getting better communications between the different members as well as the board, reaching out into the community, and just ensuring that people know what we're doing, what's available, and helping them incorporate chess into their schools, community, churches, wherever it might be found. And let me tell you a little bit about what we're trying to achieve here. The Georgia Chess magazine had been wonderfully run for many, many years, had received national awards for best magazine in the United States, and all of us were very proud of it. However, we're a volunteer organization, and we're very dependent upon volunteers contributing their time and their service. We had some wonderful editors, but when our recent one decided to retire, there was not a successor. And so we were looking at better ways to be able to deliver the chess magazine. Another consideration was that it had been running at a significant loss over a number of years, and also, of course, requiring a lot of hours by the volunteer who was editing the magazine. Fun decided in the fall of 2013 that it was time to migrate into the online world and to have an online chess magazine with the idea that it can be updated very quickly, results can be posted within a few days of a tournament ending, news that everybody would want to read about and be aware of. It would all come much more quickly than in the magazine, which often took a minimum of 3 to 6 months or sometimes even longer for the news to get into people's hands. So www.georgiachessnews.com, one word, .com. And we are giving you on a monthly basis, published at the first of every month, articles that we think are of interest to our readers. They can be about open tournaments and the results and the winners. It could be about scholastic news. Often there will be scholastic articles helping anywhere from the beginner to the more advanced player know what can be done within the kids' world of chess. We also have book reviews and game analyses and other announcements, so it's constantly evolving. As a counterpart to that, we have our website as well, and the website has been around for far longer. The website is www.georgiachess.org. And that's principally to give our members information about upcoming tournaments, let them see a calendar, and as well be able to register and become a member in the GCA. Membership is required for a number of our open tournaments, if not all. Not so many of the scholastic, but many of our tournaments do require a U.S. Chess Federation membership, and we're happy to direct people to their website, which for those who are wondering what that is uschess.org. So that in a nutshell would be our two online presences. I am a chess mom, and like many other moms, I'm brought in by my kids. And that goes back quite a ways. I'm trying to think how far back. My 17-year-old son began playing chess at age 4 when he realized there's something a lot more exciting than checkers. And once he began in school, the coach realized that a team can be really created and continued with the help of a chess mom. In fact, he often says that the best way to make sure that a team is successful is to get the parents involved. And since I had the kid with the most enthusiasm, I sort of rose to the task. And I've been the chess mom now over at Trinity School for about 10 years. First my son through his elementary school years, and now my daughter. I have from there been able to move working more into helping out with tournaments, because everything is volunteer run. Scorekeeper, ambassador, and now I seem to find my place at Chess Control, part of the Scholastic Chess Committee, and then that quickly segued in the past year or so to Director of Communications and getting onto the board. And I've got a marketing and sales background as well as a technology background, and one reason I chose to do that was I saw an opportunity, and it's always fun to create something where there's a need and nothing has existed before. So along the lines of the website, which continues to be managed, and the magazine, also been creating brochures, car magnets, refrigerator magnets, T-shirts, and other things just to help people understand what Georgia Chess is all about. As our motto says, we're not just playing games here. We're learning, we're having fun. And that in a word kind of wraps up everything, just trying to get the word out and make people aware of all that there is to offer. Well, I also see myself in a bit of an outreach capacity with the support of the Georgia Chess Board. We hear our members, they would like to have a lot more tournaments. They like to have higher prize funds. And while we provide a number of open tournaments throughout the year, there's always room for more. We have local providers who put on wonderful tournaments as well. But there's some very large national companies, organizations that can bring in tournaments with $10,000 prize funds and so forth. So I'm working to bring the very first one in for the spring of 2015. We don't want to step on anybody's toes, but we do want to give our members the most opportunity. The other thing is I've been trying to reach out to some of the other chess organizations, the ones that orient themselves towards kids, perhaps ones that are clubs for adults or special interests, just again so they know who we are. We encourage them to become part of our whole promotional effort. In other words, write articles for the magazine. We're happy to talk about your events. And sort of be an umbrella organization with all things that are chess communications. So just expanding upon that and making it exciting and fun and relevant. Thanks.